Good morning. It is day 5 on the OCT, and we have just gotten to the top of, I'm going to say, Naikani mountain. The summit is right up there. We just passed it. We didn't actually go to the summit. It's a pretty gnarly rock scramble up there. And it's kind of cloudy and hazy this morning as it normally is, apparently. So we bypassed it. We could see the towns below where we were going, but we are at about a mile and a half in, 8:15 in the morning. We are going to the town of Manzanita today, and it is about 6 miles from where we camped, so maybe another 4.5. So obviously short day today, but we need to resupply some food and get a couple of town chores done, so that's what we're going to do today. And then this is the end of where we've planned so far, so we need to kind of look ahead and see what's coming up next. So that's where we're going, except we got kind of a mess of a trail to get through here, so we're going to continue on and bring you some more in a little bit. And here we are on day 5 on our way down to Manzanita, crossing the 50-mile mark on the OCT. It's the trail is only somewhere around 400 miles, depending on what paths you take. So we might have somewhere around 350 to do. Probably be a little less than that. As you'll see in the coming days, some of the choices that we make about trail paths and how we're going to make this thing work. Day's turning out to be nice. It's clearing up a little bit. Got some spotty blue clouds going, or blue sky rather, going on. It's much less wet and socked in than it was yesterday. Be a nice day. Okay, once again, we have made it from the mountain to the sea. Looks like the tide is out right now. Got some fun little bikes out here roaming around the beach. That's fun. Right back there is where we just came from, somewhere up in those hills. And we are headed right down there to the town of Manzanita. It is 10 a.m. So far, 5.77 miles. Looking forward to some hot coffee, maybe a brunch of some kind. We'll see. Okay, just a quick couple of shots of the town of Manzanita here. That's pizza place apparently has some really good pizza that we're going to try for dinner, hopefully. Mexican place there that we squatted in for lunch. Nice. Up there is a market. Oh, apparently we're crossing the street. Up there's a market that we will do our resupply in, and a couple of other restaurants and things that are closed, unfortunately, for Mondays and Tuesdays. The beach is right there at the end, so this is the main drag here, right at the end of the street. So that's pretty much it for, at least for what we are experiencing from Manzanita. Okay, wrap up for day 5 on the Oregon Coast Trail. We did a whopping 6.
6-ish. It's like 5.8, I think.
Yeah.
Was your
official miles.
Yes.
Yeah. Miles today on the trail. We started up in the mountains, which are actually right behind the camera at the moment. Right on the other side of the summit to, can't remember the name of the peak off the top of my head. I'll put it in there, yeah. Anyway, so it's I think a Native American name. Yeah, we did the mile up to the peak of that, and then came down. It was a lovely trail, actually. Really,
some of the parts of it were a little sketchy, though.
Okay, yeah, it was wet.
Yeah,
a little
wet
bit
rocks,
here and
some
there.
of it had fallen off.
Right.
A little bit. So there were some sections that, yeah. I mean, I went down once again. My good old.
Oh, that's true.
Whites,
yeah.
where I'm, backwards, kind of scaling down the rock. So,
yeah, there was a point or two that really just kind of needed some,
away.
Needed some trail maintenance and whatnot. But otherwise, yeah, once we got past that point, I feel like it was really a nice trail.
Yeah.
And that led us right down to.
We did some road walking.
Yep, right down across Route 101 again, and then did road walk. And then the road just led us right to the beach.
To the beach.
And it's,
the beach to the town.
Yeah, had about maybe a quarter of a mile or so of beach walk, and then we got to the town of Manzanita. So I'll put a little bit of video of Manzanita in there. We're gonna go get some dinner right now, so I'll take a little bit of that. But we came into town, and then
we kind of squatted in the Mexican restaurant for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
we had
a great meal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of planned.
Yeah.
For the next 4
almost
or 5
a week.
days.
Yeah.
We had to book places, so that was
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain is a little.
We squatted there for a little while, and it was very
People
mental.
are like filling up around us. I'm like, oh, we need to go.
Yeah. All of a sudden it was lunchtime, and there was lots of we were taking up a table. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So we did that, and then fortunately we were able to get into our hotel. Again, we've been fortunate with that, which is fantastic because just to get the packs out of the way, off our backs, get our stuff out, things like that. So we got in early. I'll take a quick shot of that when we get back, and yeah, I mean that was pretty much our day. So we're gonna go do what we need to do now. We got to now that we know what our plan is for the next several days, we need to go get our food, resupply, which looks different on this trail than it has on the others. We don't have to carry as much food, but we're gonna go do that. Grab a bite to eat for dinner, and then clean ourselves up, and that's pretty much it for today.
Hand washing the laundry since there's no
laundromat. Yeah. So there you go. That's a wrap for day 5. Tomorrow we are hiking 15-16 miles, something like that. Yeah. Getting down to just short of where we will take a ferry the next day across a bay. So that'll be something a little bit different that we have on this trail. So there you go. Beach walking, right? Most of the day tomorrow.
I believe so, yeah.
I think
across
a good portion.
Yeah, should be.
So should be a good day. All right, so that's day 5, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good night.
Good night.
The Sunset Surf Motel is where we are staying here in Manzanita. Just a quick shot of that. It's a nice place. Rooms are very nice, clean, and they apparently have a heated pool. People are swimming, and we are standing over here in our puffies.